drawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome back to Demon Souls. In the last episode, we defeated the old hero. Woohoo! Get my souls back. And we've done a few things with people around here. We've added a lot of people to the Nexus, so we're going to talk to them before finishing off the Shrine of Storms. I don't think you're going to say anything new, but let's chat.
But perhaps our aid.
Yeah, nothing new. You got to move through Boletaria. Oh, to get him to change? We got a friend, Trusty Patches, up here, though. Patches the hyena.
Well, I remember you. I'm glad I found you. I found some really nice trinkets. Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with them at a special price. But only if you buy today.
Only today?
Nothing here is stolen, I swear. I no longer partake in the whole corpse robbing thing. Yeah, no, I'm completely free from my vice. My old mother would be proud indeed. Aren't you proud of me too?
I'm not your old mother, Patches.
Can you see that priest and his disciples over there? They still don't trust me after that little incident behind the altar. Shouldn't they believe in forgiving and forgetting and all that? Well, I have news for them. Praying has not put food in my mouth, nor anyone else's. Yeah, no, I'm completely free from my vice. My old mother would be proud indeed. Aren't you proud of me?
Let's see, what are you selling? Half, late, full. Archstone. Ooh, shards of Archstone. Nice. Heavy. Oh, and the fragrant ring. We don't have one, I think. A nobleman's ring forged with spices recovers MP a little at a time. Extremely rare, extremely delicate piece of handiwork.
Well, do as you please, but you may yet regret refusing my offer.
Spoilers, it's not actually cheaper than it would be.
You've gone and died, have you? If you die here in Boletaria, your soul is returned to the Nexus. Well, what'll you do next? Going to just give up? That's what I did. I think I just lost my nerve for this kind of thing.
Don't want to talk to him too much because he'll despawn himself, which is a shame. Hey, buddy. How's life?
You saved Sage Frake, did you not? Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. Nevertheless, I'm grateful to you. Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world? What is it? Are you still begging for magic lessons? Oh, so be it. Better than having you bother Sage Frake. Sage Frake prefers to work alone. Do not dare to bother him by gabbing about trifling nonsense. He is on the verge of discovering something that will rival even the demon souls. He is on the verge of
Rivaling demon souls. Hey, these are all purchasable things. We'll hold off on buying these for now.
I see. Suit yourself.
Let's talk to Frake, though. Just sitting there with his bunch of goods.
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand me. Do you have a connection to the disciples? Do not pay attention to them if they speak poorly of me and my magic. Prayer is for the foolish, quaint, and soon to be dead. And heaven forbid the day you find out what their so-called God really is. I was defeated and captured by the Golden Elder beyond that dungeon. Beware of him, for he manipulates souls. He has power over dark souls, those susceptible to madness and paranoia. I know of 3 human leaders who became demons. King Alant of Boletaria, Astraea of the Valley of Defilement, and the Golden Elder of Latria. They have proven that humans can evolve to a higher state. We were wrong to assume that only demons could do demon work. He has power over dark souls.
So that's really interesting. He views having a demon soul as being a higher form of evolution. I think he's talking about the old monk. I don't think he's talking about the fool and the fool's idol. But who knows? So he'll teach you soul arrow, flame toss, hard demon soul, fire spray. Warding, a spell from the demon tower knight greatly reduces damage. Yeah, poison cloud from the wriggling demon, acid cloud from the dirty colossus. Okay, poison and then deteriorate weapons. Interesting. That's all he's got so far. Is that all I have? I guess the other ones must be used for beneficial spells.
I am fully prepared. Please fetch more demon souls. I can still be patient, my fine magician friend.
So I'm fairly certain he won't talk to you if you have less than 10 intelligence. Same with Urbane if you have less than 10 faith, which is why this is the first 2 stats I boosted. Interesting though, a little war between the holy people and the sorcerers.
Thank goodness, the Lord has not forgotten me yet, for he has reunited me with Saint Urbane. I shall serve him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God. Mbasa.
Mbasa, indeed.
I shall always be by Saint Urbane's side. That is the purpose for which God hath put me upon this earth. I shall always...
Okay, that's a very limited purpose.
You have rescued the Honorable One. I express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great onus. Oh, thank God. Umbessa.
Umbessa.
With Lord Urbane back, the magicians will have to watch themselves. Thanks to his holy miracles, you brave battlers of demons will no longer be solely dependent on dark magic. Isn't it wonderful? Surely the demon slayers have awaited such an opportunity. Do you have any connection to Patches the Hyena? I trust not. He is a depraved, vile man, and he deserves no allies. I hope that an outstanding hero such as yourself is selective when making associations. By the way, I highly recommend the companionship of the jovial sage Urbane. Have you heard the rumors about Astraea of the Valley of Defilement? They claim that she and her royal knight have become demons and lead a clan of degenerate miscreants. In truth, the rumors are surely unfounded. There are all sorts of wrongdoers down there who would think up such nonsense. Yet if the rumors are true, then may she be eternally damned for her debasement of the Lord's name. Yet if the rumors are true, then there should be a...
Man, this fool is ready to go to war with everybody. The magicians, Patches, Astraea and Garl Vinland. Let's talk to my buddy here. What is Talisman of the God? That's what he's worshipping. How's it going, Mr. Urbane?
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus. Now I stay here and pray, along with my disciples, for the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and perform a miracle with their power. Astraea of the Valley of Defilement? I'm not sure, but Saint Astraea of the West was accompanied by the knight Garl Vinland. She would never turn to evil with that upstanding knight to guide her. Surely it is mere slander. Sadly, the weak are prone to such backstabbing. Vito, the Moonlight Knight, Risaya of Istarel, and Selan Vinland. Many honorable knights have ventured into Boletaria in search of the Valley of Defilement. The vicious rumors about Astraea offend our most basic sense of respect for God's name. However, none of these great knights has made it back. Could it be that the wretched valley is so infested with grime that even our Lord's voice does not resonate there? Or perhaps it is the fate of those left behind by God. If you truly are a disciple, then you must have a talisman in God's image. Heavenly miracles occur in Boletaria through the talismans. God has granted this accursed land with a special power. It is God's way of telling us we must stand up to the demons. After the dark arts spread across the land, holy miracles were witnessed once again. The will of God is clear. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the evil magicians who manipulate those accursed souls. As you know, souls are a source of evil power emanating from the demons. King Alant was overcome by a lust for such power, and has placed Boletaria in her present predicament. Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception. We must defeat the demon and purge the...
Nice. So did the miracles come to fight off the dark arts? Or are the miracles just dark arts of a different name? Also, he's lumping the Candle Maiden and Sage Frake in with King Alant. Interesting. Heal. Recovery. Colourless Demon Soul ×3. Nice. Do I have that? I might be able to do that, actually. Miracle from a primeval demon's soul greatly recovers the caster's HP. In order to combat evil, God endowed mankind with special power. Miracle from the demon Leechmonger cures the user of status ailments. It's a countersign against the poison and disease that is accumulated in the filthy valley floor. And HP over time. Miracle is a countersign against the pagan adjudicator who devours humans. And second chance, revive from death only once. This miracle is a countersign against the pagans who worship death and the dead. That is it.
Yes, I see. I certainly cannot force you to do anything. But you must remember this. A demon soul is a source of evil power.
Indeed. Alright, and we're gonna run back to... How many of these do we have? Yeah, that's enough. That's not the valley. That is the valley to find one. I want Shrine of Storms, Archstone of the Demon Old Hero. After purification, a hero's remains are offered to the Storm King. His wings cover the sky, and he is accompanied by storm beasts. Off we go! I love how they put the, whoa, curious. The little dudes on him to give you a perspective. Just to show exactly how, ooh, that's not one and done. That is a shame. We gotta try to do this with bow and arrow. This might not work, though. Simply because I might not have brought enough arrows. I ditched my holy arrows, which is foolish. You falling down? No, you're staying up in the sky. That's a shame. And we were taking a beating. As you do. Get him! You dodging motherfuckers. I don't know if he'll infinitely spawn these bastards. That would suck. That would be the worst thing. Let's put crescent and half moons. New moon grass, nice. That might be the first of those that we've gotten. Get him! Get him! Fire! Well, that didn't do. Oh, that didn't do fuck all. I forgot that's what he does. He bombs you. Oh, that did decent damage. Okay. Doing this mainly because my last playthrough we did the appropriate way, or the secret way, the puzzle way. I don't know what you'd call it. Get him! Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay, no more. Okay. Items like, ooh. It's just his tail is so fucking long. That's crazy. I want to pick up the sword just in case. Ooh, I forgot. He does, in fact, have... Yow! A little crystal lizard. So yeah, if you can hit him in the face, you do a lot more damage. Let's Such a different fight if you have ranged attacks. I don't know if magic will hit him. Curious what happens also if the tail clips you. Imagine that's a son of a bitch. Shoot him in the face. One more. Two more. And that is the Storm King. King of Storm. Storm King. I think we go in back here. Yes, we do. Just Dark Moon. Oh, more holy arrows. I bet those do decent damage on him. There's my Archstone. Come back to you in a moment. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I'm curious if they give you just enough stones to put everything into Black World Tendency. I mean, that would... I'm trying to imagine, like, the mechanics of pulling that off. Oh, there are two of you. Just stabbing from above. Chunk of Dark Moonstone. Store Ruler. The actual puzzle way of doing this. And we're just on an island. We are totally disconnected from Boletaria. As far as I can tell. Up there, where is that tower? I think that's where you fight the Adjudicator. Yeah, that's the entranceway. You can hop over the cliff, over the edge. You can roll off it. Go along here. Kind of cut in through there. You go down the stairs into this tower. Underneath it, you actually get into the upper parts, but you're underneath it. And then you come through there. I do believe. And there's the next area. Oh yeah, you come down the stairs, you cut back in, come back out, go down there. Fight some gold bastards. Then the others. Yeah, you go through there, and then you end up, I think, on the other side over there. Interesting. But yeah, this is totally disconnected. Of all the worlds, this is the one that's most difficult to place into Boletaria in any meaningful way. I don't actually know it. Like, I can't even think of a story reason why it would connect. What? Yeah. Stonefang Tunnels being like the natural resources of Boletaria. Tower of Latria being across the way from it. Kind of like Sister Kingdom or something. King sending his spies over there. And what does that leave us with? Oh, Valley of Defilement, I think. Probably somewhere deep beneath Boletaria. Those are all floating off the ground. One in the distance might be gettable. Can I get ya? It's N Shard of Cloudstone. This one also. Maybe? Oh, what do you say? Challenge the storm. You will need a sword that can rend the sky. Interesting. not see that before. Let's take a glance at Storm Ruler. A legendary large sword with a thorny blade, named for one who calms storms. It is said the ancestors of the Shadow Men rended the storms and clouds in the sky with it. Now abandoned with much of its power lost, it is an average large sword. However, if it is used in the Monolith Forest, where ancestral spirits slumber, you may be able to reawaken its ancient power to rend the sky. 150. No stat bonuses to be seen. No stat requirements, though. The Monolith Forest. Interesting name for this area. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. And now for the Storm King. Storm Demon Soul. Oh, pure Cloudstone. Thank you, game. All of the final bosses should give you a pure Cloudstone. Or a pure stone, not Cloudstone. You have attained the soul of an archdemon. The thick, colorless fog shall oppress you no more. So we can now go through Boletaria, which I think we'll do next time. But for now, I'm Young Guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.